Tonight, a Southeast Texas family is searching for answers. They want to know who strangled 38-year-old Casie Graves and left her body near the International Paper Facility off North Highway 87 north of Orange. The Graves family has now set up a GoFundMe to help with her funeral expenses. Casie leaves behind 4 young girls who will now be forced to grow up without their mom. Good evening to you. I'm Jordan Williams.
And I'm Brenda Matudi. Today, 12 News reporter Kayla Chote spoke with Casie's mother and siblings as the family faces an emotional goodbye. Kayla.
Brenda, Jordan, Casie Lynn Graves was a loving daughter, sister, and mom of 4 young girls. The youngest 2 kids are just under 6 years old. Tonight, her family wants her killer to turn themselves in. Vicky Graves' heart is in pieces as she mourns the loss of her daughter, Casie Lynn Graves.
I feel empty. I don't have any closure. I'm just lost and broken and sad, and I don't know where I go from here.
Casie's big sister, Lisa Lejay, says her sister was most proud of being a mom to her 4 daughters.
She always was very proud of her children. She would send you videos or funny pictures and just share stuff all the time and text messages. And I think they were her world.
Casie was known for her sense of humor and the light she brought to her family get-togethers.
It's a big loss for the family, you know. Like I said, Thanksgiving, any kind of gatherings you have, you're going to constantly thinking, you know, I wish Casie was here. This would be so much funner if Casie was here. This would be so much better.
Eric Graves is Casie's younger brother. He started a GoFundMe not only to help pay for funeral costs, but to set up a college trust fund for Casie's daughters.
You know, I see little $10 donations, things like that, 20, from people I know don't have much money, and they do that anyway. And that, you know, I've seen so much more good happen out of this.
Orange County deputies confirm on September 16th, Graves was strangled. The family is now pleading for her killer to turn themselves in.
You're going to get caught either way, and I think you should give the family closure quicker rather than later. Go ahead and come forward and confess to this.
Casie's young daughters don't know how their mother died, but the family says they still deserve justice.
That will give them closure in their older days, you know, when they're going to college and stuff. At least they caught this guy, you know. That's a big deal.
If you have information that could help investigators solve Casie's murder, call Crime Stoppers or Orange Police. For a link to Casie's GoFundMe, head to our website, 12newsnow.com. In studio, Kayla Chote, 12 News.